Hello friends, today we are going to talk about Barranco. Barranco is an interesting district of the city of Lima. This district was founded in 1874. In that time it was populated by fishermen, and its name was San José de Surco, now called Barranco. Well, join us to explore the most beautiful places of the district.
Dos, tres, yeah. Okay, now we are in the Museum Pedro de Osma. Here you can see the different exhibition of painting and the personal collection of the owner. The museum was created in 1836 by nephews of the owner of the house. He has the mayor of Barranco. At the time he didn't have kids, his relatives inherited the house. So we can see art and many kind of people and piece of art. They don't have knockoff things. And the house now is this beautiful.
Now we are in the library of Barranco. Here there are long collections of books and its histories, documents. It's about our history. This library was inaugurated in 1922 and it was a city hall a lot of years. This building was built with quincha and adobe, Peruvian church. This was the old Ermita church after earthquake of 1940. It was rebuilt for that reason. It was inaugurated in the 60s. Since that time, it's an excellent point of meeting when you and your friends are planning to visit.
Now we are in the city hall of Barranco. Several years ago was located in that building of the library. In contrast to another city hall such as Miraflores City, don't damage the peaceful of the city. On the other hand, this city hall is located nearby to the beach. Also, I'm going to visit the beach. Nice.
This is Museo de la Ciudad. This museum was inaugurated in 1994. It's property of Electroperú. The leasing company of electricity, Electrolima, believes convenience to give its longer history and tradition to this museum. Here, you can listen the history of electricity in Peru. Also, you can receive light, save energy. You can create the impression to be a boring place, but I recommend you to come here because it's so amazing.
The tranvía was used by the Barranquinos several years ago. It was created by the mayor of the city hall of this city. I can't remember it was Pedro de Osma or San Francisco, but at that moment it was the only one of the transportation of this city. So only once you remember, it was only for fisher, it was only for mainly for the land, but this transportation it was also a nice part of the tourists of this city or district.
This is the Bajada de Baños. It's possible that there are a most beautiful landscape of the afternoon in the city of Lima. You can see that place start near to the Puente de los Suspiros and finish it so close to the beach. In contrast to another places, this place is so quiet and there are a lot of tourists visiting it. If you want a house in this place of Barranco, you must pay somewhere in the neighborhood of $1 million.
We are in the Puente de los Suspiros. It was built in 1876 and it was inspired in a bridge of Italy called Puente de los Suspiros. Place now for the last place where criminals could have their last breath in freedom. The tradition tells that if you across the bridge for first time without breath, your wish will be granted.
Now we are in the Plazuela Chabuca Grande. It was inaugurated in 1992 by the artist Fausto Jauregui. This place was inspired in Chabuca and José Antonio. José Antonio was the first instructor of Caballos de Paz. A lot of couples engaged here because this place is an icon of love.
We here in the Ermita Church over there, and came a lot of fisher and people in the past because they needed to pray for their work in the ocean. Now people tell us at night you can see a person who has walking without head. because in the past told the story it was a priest who lost his head for a earthquake.
This is the Mirador de Barranco. This place is so beautiful and just married choose this place because it's so flashy. The landscape is amazing. You can see part of Torrijos, Barranco, and if you are lucky and tall, you can see here lives Fernando de Cislo. Maybe that landscape inspired some paintings of him. The paintings of Cislo create impression of he was so sad. This is Los Yuyos Beach. Here you can see a dance club and a lot of people so happy waiting the sun. In contrast with the Atlantic, the Pacific Ocean is so cold and that is perfect in the summer. Goodbye.
I'm going to go to the water. Nice.